the flip-flop, the layout step out. Then she did her split jump. Then she did a tuck, we count it as a tuck 3/4, which is a C, gets B credit. Then she did the switch leg leap, also gets B credit. Then she did the back tuck, but what's the problem with that?
0.
It's her second restricted C acro element, so she gets zip out credit for that, no value. Then she did another jump, split jump, B, and then her dismount series, Bs. And she has enough, obviously she has enough skills. But her start value is 9.5 for doing that second restricted element. In terms of our composition, her up to the level acro, because that we couldn't count that back tuck, is 0.05 deduction. And her other up to the levels were fine. We did have some people taking an up to 1/10 deduction for rhythm, overall rhythm. Footwork, 0.1. Artistry, expression, originality were mentioned as a total of 0.1. Did anybody see any backward choreography?
No.
We didn't see any, so we took the 0.5. Yeah, she had a side after her tuck jump 3/4. Oh.
She had a round off.
She did the round off. That's the side. Into the dismount.
No, because that's not the dismount, the round off lands on the B. The dismount is only the finale, the one that lands on the floor. Not the dismount series, it is the actual
So
dismount.
she had basically three Bs as a series and another B. Isn't there another thing though? It might be that. Oh, that's right, that's why we have a 5. Okay, she needs 3. Okay, so in terms of execution, we had 1.5 to 1.7. We'll kind of quickly go through. Her first thing was the flip-flop layout step out. She did a forward thing after her mount, which was an A. 0.5 to 1 for form on the flip-flop, and 1.5 for the amplitude and form on the layout step out. So we'll look at that first. Forward. Execution. Now she's going to do side. Her full turn, 1 to 1.5 in releve and the balance check at the end. Her split jump is next, 1.5 for legs and amplitude. And then her tuck, 2 to 2.5 amplitude feet and the balance. And we did take a tempo between those for 1/10. There's sideward there. And then she has her switch leg leap, 2 to 2.5 for the angle, the amplitude, knees, and balance, 1/10. This is going too fast. Stop. Go back. Did those. Then she does her back tuck, and even though we can't give her credit, we have to deduct for anything we see wrong with it. So we had 1 to 1.5 for the amplitude and feet, and then another balance check of 1/10 after. And then her jump was 0.15 for knees and split angle, so let's look at that. She goes into her dismount. Let's check on this concentration pause. How much did you take? Okay, we have a 2 down here, so let's look at it. 1,002, 1,002, 4,003, then she goes. So we got the 3, we did take the 2 tenths, 0.5 to 1 for the leg form on the roundoff, and then 1 to 1.5 on the full amplitude. So, our score from a 9.5 ended up 7.55 to 7.75. Were you down in the sevens on that exercise?
Yep.
Yes?
So the connection, just talking about the connection between the back tuck to the jump, is that this new wording about the out of line of the
Out of
beam?
line
Is that
of the
what-
beam.
She moved through it, but she definitely
Right.
is not.
That's a good point. That's exactly what we're talking about, where it may seem like they kept moving, but their body has drifted off to the side and somehow they pull themselves back on, and that's when we would break the series. Good comment. All right, we're gonna skip number 3 because I'm not gonna have time to get to all of them, but I want you to see this one. Number 4. Just